On a remote tropical island in the United States, a group of American monks are quietly safeguarding one of the world's rarest and most mysterious Shiva Lingams. Welcome to Kauai, the Garden Island of Hawaii, home to a sacred Hindu monastery, a forest of 108 Rudraksha trees, and a 5,000-year-old crystal Shiva Lingam known as the Sphatika Lingam. But this isn't just a story about a temple. It's a story about faith, discipline, and a divine calling that led a group of Westerners to renounce everything and dedicate their lives to Sanatan Dharma. Surrounded by cliffs, waterfalls, and dense rainforest, Kauai's Hindu monastery radiates a spiritual energy unlike anywhere else in the Western world. Founded in 1970 by Satguru Sivaya Subramuniyaswami, an American-born mystic who had a vision of Lord Shiva on this very land, it has become a global center for Shaiva Siddhanta, a tradition rooted in South India and Sri Lanka. Here, monks live a life of strict discipline. They rise before dawn, meditate, chant, and serve the world through spiritual outreach.
Hinduism, rightly understood, Hinduism is a name given by foreigners. When they came to India, they saw the Indus River. They somehow called all the people there Hindus. But the real name, the indigenous name of Hinduism is Sanatan Dharma. And Sanatan Dharma means the eternal religion. It is that religion which even the most distant galaxy, if anybody's living in that galaxy, which I assume there must be, their religion has to be Sanatan Dharma. Christianity is Sanatan Dharma. Any religion that teaches that everything came from God, that everything is a dream of God, and the destiny of all life is to merge back into God, this is Sanatan Dharma.
They've launched their own international magazine, Hinduism Today, and have even offered prayers in the US Congress, proudly representing Sanatan Dharma on the world stage. But what brought these monks to this island in the first place? The answer lies in a divine vision. In 1975, Gurudeva had a powerful spiritual experience. He saw Lord Shiva seated on a massive stone in a dream. Guided by this vision, he discovered a natural rock formation on the monastery grounds, believed to be a self-manifested lingam. Years later, he was led to an even rarer form of Shiva, the Sphatika Lingam, a 700-pound crystal lingam with 6 faces, described in the Yajurveda as a radiant form of Lord Shiva. This lingam was brought from India in 1987 and enshrined in the monastery with full Vedic rituals. To protect and energize the lingam, Satguru Subramuniyaswami planted 108 Rudraksha trees, each one dedicated to Lord Shiva. Today, this forest has grown into a mystical grove where Rudraksha beads fall naturally to the ground, creating a space that feels otherworldly. What's truly remarkable is that most of the monks here are American-born. They've left behind careers, families, and modern comforts to live as Hindu sannyasis, following the ancient Kailasa Parampara or lineage. They've even formed a Hindu ministry, where each monk serves as a spiritual minister with specific duties, just like in a government. Their lives are guided by timeless scriptures, but their outreach is global and modern. At the heart of the monastery is the Iraivan Temple, a hand-carved granite temple built entirely in India and assembled on Kauai. Designed to last 1,000 years, it houses the Sphatika Lingam. This temple is not just a structure, it's a living prayer, a gift to future generations, and a symbol of how Hinduism is thriving even in the most unexpected corners of the world. So the next time you think of Hawaii, don't just picture beaches and volcanoes. Remember that hidden in its forests is a sacred space where Lord Shiva is worshipped daily, where Rudraksha trees grow wild, and where American monks live by ancient Indian wisdom. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're just getting started on this journey into the heart of Sanatan Dharma, and in the sacred spaces that defy borders and expectations. Until next time, stay curious and keep expanding your mind space.